it 1,000%, you guys. And I appreciate all of you guys hopping on here to experience and explore Evolution Travel. I am super excited about being able to talk to you today. A conversation about this company is something that I always welcome because it is so exciting. It has changed my life and so many others that I work with. So it's always a blessing to be able to spread the good news, about Evolution. So you guys, let me go ahead and hop on in there so that we can answer your questions, speak to your concerns, so that all of you on here that are guests this evening are able to make educated decisions about joining our company here at Evolution Travel. Let me just let you guys know, for me, I'm a single parent. This is my only job. Evolution Travel absolutely finances my entire life, and I absolutely love it, okay? Everybody knows that travel is huge, right? But did you guys know that travel is actually an $8 trillion industry? That trillion doesn't get used very often because there aren't very many people who can say their company is in that type of an industry with that type of zeros and commas, right? How many zeros is actually in a trillion? How many commas are actually in a trillion? So to be a part of an $8 trillion industry, that's definitely a place to be. If you want just a small piece of that pie, it's available for you. This business, of course, is recession proof. It's sexy. How sexy is it not to be on the beaches of the world, just enjoying your life, right? And it gives you the flexibility and the freedom that you need to be an active participant in your own life. Me, like I said, I'm a single mom, and I have the most fabulous 15-year-old son. I'm able to take him to school, pick him up from school, participate in all of his basketball and all that stuff. And I have to thank the travel industry for giving me that type of flexibility, okay? I don't know about you guys, but how many of you would love to work from home, would like to trade the rat race, trade the morning traffic for time spent on your couch in your pajamas doing your work from home? Super cool to be able to work in that type of industry where you're working from home, making what somebody at work in a nice business suit as a CEO would definitely make. So, and you get to experience the world, and I love, love, love it. So what I'm gonna talk to you guys about today is a little bit of everything, okay? And my counterpart, my partner in this industry, is going to kind of close it up at the end. But what I want to talk to you guys is kind of get your palates wet a little bit. I want to tell you who we are, okay? I want to tell you what we do. I want to tell you how we do it, and then we're going to explain to you how exactly you can do this with us, okay? So now we are Evolution Travel, partnered with Archer Travel. Super cool, you guys, because we've been around forever. Okay, when I say forever, I say that because we started in 1952. That'll be 67 years in the industry, right? This year, we're going to make 67 years old. Now, for those of you who don't know, that's a huge accomplishment because, you guys, put this in your pocket. We are the oldest, right? The oldest running home-based travel industry in the entire world. There is no company out there that has been going on as long as us. So to be out there for 67 years in the industry says a lot about our business and what we're doing. So super cool. Our CEO of our company, Mr. Ron Archer, started this company. Well, his family started this company, and we've been around, 67 years, collecting accolades, collecting awards, building relationships, solidifying a foundation in the travel industry, and really, building relationships and things like that with the vendors. So we have a solid travel foundation when it comes to travel, period. Anybody out there, mention Archer Travel, we are at the top of that tier whenever it comes to commission that's being paid, or with the respect level that comes from our company. Now, 3 years ago, the CEO of Archer Travel and the founder of Evolution Travel, Mr. David McCovey, got together, decided to sit down and have a meeting. And after that meeting, we became Evolution Travel as we are known today. We decided to merge, okay? Super cool, because we are then able to offer the complete gamut of everything out there in the travel industry. Really nice, you guys, to be able to do that. Now, here's the thing though. After 67 years in the industry, after all of that, we still can hold our flag up high and say we have an A+ rating with the Better Business Bureau. So kudos to Evolution Travel. Kudos to Archer Travel, because that is a humongous feat Okay, because what do people like to do most? They like to complain, complain, complain. So what that says is not only does our business work ethically, but it also, we make sure we take care of our clients as well as our agents, because that A+ rating with the Better Business Bureau is not something you can buy, you guys. Okay, it's like your report card from school, right? You get an A+ at school, you're going to tell the world you got a C or a D or an F. You're probably going to hide that report card somewhere in your room. So that's why we wave that high. This, you're going to post on the refrigerator. Hey, you guys, I'm working with the company. We've been around for 67 years, the longest in the entire world, and we still hold an A+ rating with the Better Business Bureau. So that's super cool to have all of that stuff as a foundation with the company that you're working with, because when you're putting in, you know, your time, your money, your resources, you want to make sure that you are partnering with somebody that you can definitely respect and, you know, announce out there to the world, hey, you guys, I'm working with Evolution Travel, and this is what we have to show for, you know, our 67 years of excellence. And we definitely can do that. So that's who we are. Now, somebody invited you here today to talk about being a home-based travel agent, right? So you're probably thinking, okay, sounds good, but what exactly do you do? Okay, so let me explain to you what we do. We sell travel. We sell travel. Well, what does that mean, you guys? That means that you will have the ability to book travel for anybody, anywhere in the entire world and earn commission when you do so. Super cool. Travel as far as everything, you guys. Car rentals, hotels, all-inclusive resorts, cruises, you name it, you're able to book it with Evolution Travel. Super cool because we work with everybody. If you look on the screen here, you'll see a lot of the suppliers and vendors that people are super familiar with, right? We don't have to work from a small little list of preferred suppliers. We work with everybody. So if your client wants to go to sandals, fine, we can book them with sandals. Disney, fine, we can book them with Disney. Anything and everything they desire, you're able to give it to them. Now, the cool part about it is when you become an agent with Evolution Travel, you're actually able to become a specialist in different areas too. So let's say you want to be a weddings destination specialist, or you want to be a Disney specialist, or you want to specialize in Jamaica, or you want to do any of those things. That also will be available to you as well. So that's what we do. We book travel. Now, the cool part about it is you don't need any experience to work with us. Evolution Travel is going to train you from start to finish when you begin with our company. Now, once you get started, you guys, you're going to go through a series of modules, and those modules are 12, there are 12 of them, okay? And those modules are going to give you the fundamentals and the foundation that you need to book travel. They're going to teach you about the travel industry. They're going to show you how to qualify your client. It's going to show you how to get the different quotes, how to give those to your clients, how to market your business, every single thing. When you get started with Evolution Travel, you are getting a turnkey business. Super cool to be able to do that. Now, people ask all the time, how long does it take? Well, from module 1 to module 12, it's going to take you about an hour and a half to complete. And once you're done, you're going to get your certificate, and that certificate is actually honored throughout the entire travel industry, and you'll be able to book travel. Really nice. Now, really cool, you guys, because there are so many perks and different things that you'll get when you're, doing those supplemental trainings. Now, the best part about the training, you guys, is once you get started with Evolution, you get trained, you get your certificate, you're a professional. Now the door is wide open for you to explore the travel industry in any avenue you want to go. Okay, for me, it was cruises. I love, love, love cruises. I've been on 26 cruises now. And because of the travel industry, I've been able to explore different cruise lines at a discount. Now, what we call those are perks. Okay, if you guys are listening, pop that in the chat box. Put the word perks in the chat box, because there are certain perks in the industry that you'll be able to participate in just because you are a travel agent. Super cool. Now, for one, the cruises, right? I did some cruise training because I wanted to get started. I wanted to learn some more about cruises. And I found out after the training, actually, I was going to earn a free cruise. I couldn't believe it. Not only a free cruise, but also deeply discounted cruises with different cruise lines. So super cool, because after you do these trainings, not only do you get deep discounts and free stuff, you'll also have the ability to participate in what they have to offer. And the reason why, you guys, is because of this. It's one thing to learn about, you know, the suppliers and all that stuff online, but it's something totally different to be able to touch it, feel it, see it, experience it, because you'll be better able to sell it. So think about those free cruises, think about those deep discounts as an extension of your education, because that's what it is. It's education for you as a travel agent, so that you're able to give all of that expert information to your clients so that they can benefit from what you have to offer, right? Let's say you did your training for Jamaica, right? And you go to Jamaica to experience Jamaica because they have offered you to come out for a super deep discount, okay? Super deep. I don't even want to tell you guys how deep, because you might just go crazy. How about 5 days for $25? How about that, okay? So you go to Jamaica, you're excited, you come home, you've learned so much about this beautiful, you know, destination, and you get a client that says, hey, Deidre, I want to go on vacation somewhere in the Caribbean, but I'm not sure where. Well, guess what? I just came back from Jamaica. It was absolutely beautiful. You have to go to this particular resort and stay because you're going to love it. I know it might be $100 over your budget, but I can definitely recommend this particular place for you for sure, because I've been there. And that's why they do that, you guys, because you become walking, talking billboards for those suppliers, and they understand that. Super cool. Marketing at its best. So you are treated like royalty as a travel agent whenever you are booking travel, or whenever you're trying to explore more with the industry. So really nice to be able to experience some of those perks. Now, I mentioned cruises, of course, right? And cruises are one of the biggest sellers. For those of you out there who are like, okay, I have a group cruise coming up, I have a group trip coming up, I have some stuff I need to do, how do I get started, right? So group cruises are humongous. Number one, because the return is nice, okay? You're gonna put together one trip for multiple people, so you'll get paid multiple times on that one trip. So really nice, because not only that, but for all those people who are going on your trip, you've now earned individual clients, right? So this is just an example of how you can actually maximize your income when you are booking group cruises. So let me give you a real life situation. I am now booking a cruise for a group of people, 10 people that turned into actually 40 cabins. And my commission on that is about $7,500, right? Super cool, because those are real numbers, real facts, something that's happening right now I can share with you. So super cool to be able to get out there, market your business. People see your advertisement, and we are going to show you. The best part about it is all the additional training you get, all the help that you're going to get, all the support. If you look at this participant list right here, you'll see that not only are there guests here, but they are agents. I don't care if it's pound for pound with any other company. What you're not going to find at another travel agency are the people here with Evolution Travel. The people here with Evolution Travel are definitely, hands down, some of the best people you'll ever want to meet. You're in business for yourself here, but you're definitely not in business by yourself. And the support that you're going to get while you're going through this training to learn how to book these trips and do all this stuff is priceless. So I want you guys to really understand that it's definitely something that you can do. Everybody on this line can do this. And we're going to make sure that you get all of the tools that you need to do it, and the help as well. Okay. So cruises are, of course, one way to make money right away. We also have access to condos. It's called Advantage Direct. Okay. So our condos, we actually have over 5,000 condos in over 105 different countries, and you have access to this right away. Let me tell you a little secret. Okay. Don't tell anybody I told you the secret. I'm going to tell you a little secret. You actually have access to this even before you're done with your training. Now, I'm not telling you to do this before your training, but if you have something that has to happen right away, and you have a client that wants to book something right away, you can actually do this before you're even done with your training. Or maybe you just need a vacation for yourself. You have access to this before you're even done with your training. Super cool, because we get wholesale prices for fabulous retail condos. Okay. So if you're looking at the screen, you'll see that there's a condo in Australia, beautiful place. I definitely want to go there for an entire week one bedroom for only $128. Now, sometimes people get confused and they're like, okay, I see that, but is that $128 a night? Is it $128 a person? What exactly does that mean? Well, I'm here to tell you, it's $128, period, for the entire week for as many people as you can fit in that location, okay? So don't try to have your family reunion there, but that's what it is, 128 bucks. So the good thing about this is not only can you use this for yourself, because this is one of your perks as a travel agent, but you can also resell this to a client and have upfront money right away, okay? Now, of course, we have trainings on how to make money your first 30 days, how to make upfront commission, all that kind of stuff. We will train you so that you can see a return on your investment immediately. But in this example right here, you can see if you go online, the retail value for this for the week is $1,008. So that is an almost $900 commission immediately out the door once you get started. So super cool that you have access to that. You also, you guys, let me tell you something else. We are the only company in the travel industry that can also give you commission on nightclubs. How many of you guys have booked travel or know somebody who has booked travel to go to Las Vegas? Anybody, everybody, has everybody been to Las Vegas, wants to go to Las Vegas, knows somebody who wants to go to Las Vegas, right? Now, the good part about Evolution Travel is we are connected with the nightlife. No one wants to go to Las Vegas and stay in their room, right? Super cool, because I told you guys, we can be, any kind of specialist we want, but we also have the opportunity to book excursions, right? So if your client wants to go to a basketball, baseball, football, hockey, soccer, whatever, you can actually get those tickets for them and resell them and make commission. Super cool. How about if they want to go to New York or Miami or the Bahamas or Hawaii, right? They're not going to want to stay in their rooms. They might want to go to a Broadway show, or maybe they want to go to a sunset dinner cruise in Hawaii, or maybe they want to swim with the dolphins in the Bahamas. Guess what? You can book that for them and earn commission on those excursions. We do everything, including the nightlife in Las Vegas. So if your client wants to go to Las Vegas and spend, some time in a club, having, putting their hair down, having some drinks or whatever, you can book that for them and give them the VIP exclusive experience and get paid, you guys. You'll get commission on their VIP experience, not only their entry, but also their bottle service when they get there, right? Everybody needs to make a toast. You get to be compensated on their toast. Super cool. So kudos to you guys who are taking advantage of all that stuff. Now, if you thought that was enough, it's not, because it doesn't stop there. Evolution Travel definitely fills your plate with so much, entertainment, education, every single thing you can possibly need in the industry to make sure you have the complete gamut and your business can overflow, okay? So one thing I love about Evolution, how many of you guys, I might be aging myself a little bit, but how many of you guys remember those entertainment little books? Remember those entertainment books that the kids would sell for like, fundraisers and all that stuff? You guys remember that? You remember trying to figure out, okay, which city am I going to choose? Oh, well, I live in Chicago, or I live in San Francisco. Well, give me the one on the East Bay, or that restaurant is good over there. Let me have that one. Yeah, we all remember, right? Okay, so Evolution Travel went a step further. We now have those entertainment books virtually, you guys. You no longer have to pick which city you want to benefit from. You can benefit from the entire United States just because you are an Evolution Travel agent. Super cool, because this comes up right on your phone. You're able to put in the zip code where you are, right? And all of the discounts and coupons that are available in that area are available for you. I don't know about you guys, but I am a shopaholic, but I don't like to pay for things. So if I can get a discount on something, I want it. I always say it's not how much money you make, it's how much of that money you actually get to keep and enjoy for yourself. So if I can get 50% off of the movies, or some money off pizza, or whatever, that's more money for me to be able to enjoy my life. So Evolution Travel gives us that when we are able to benefit from this. And guess what else? You're able to use it for your clients. You're also able to use it limitlessly for yourself. So once you use a coupon, it doesn't expire. You can use it again. So super cool to be able to do that. Just one of the benefits that we have, one of the perks that we have with our business. Now, because this is a business, you guys, of course, we get to benefit from one of the biggest benefits of having your own home-based business that there is out there in the world. And that is the tax deductions associated with having your business. Oh my goodness. These tax deductions are a game changer, completely 100%. I've been doing this for 6 years now, and I've been telling people about these tax deductions and how it can change the game when you're, doing your taxes. It can change whether you're going to either have to pay Uncle Sam or if you're going to get a refund, right? So this right here can completely change that negative to a positive. Now listen, I've been talking about this forever, but I'm not mad. No, I'm not mad, okay? But it wasn't until a few months back that there was actually a segment on the Steve Harvey show. Now, Steve Harvey had a financial expert on there talking about taxes and what Americans should do to maximize their income. And the lady said on there, every single American should have a home-based business. I was like, oh my goodness. She's talking about all the deductions that I've been talking about. And, I was like, okay, that's fine. I'm not Steve Harvey. It's okay. They can listen to him. They don't have to listen to me. But it's super cool because when that expert went and said that, I knew that I was on to something great. Now, having your own home-based travel business affords you over 400 different tax deductions, you guys. So many different things, okay? Things that a lot of people know about and some things people don't know about. A portion of your housing, whether you buy or rent, becomes tax deductible. A portion of your utilities, a portion of your car usage. Did you guys know that 100% of your car registration is also tax deductible? I didn't know that until I talked to my tax person a couple months ago. And she was like, oh no, you can write all of that off. I was like, oh wow, okay, cool. Your cable bill becomes a tax deduction, you guys. Cable bill. You're probably thinking, okay, Tony, I was with you up until here. You're trying to get me in trouble. I'm not finna write off my cable bill. But I'm trying to tell you, it is tax deductible. The IRS deems the travel channel as research and development, right? So because you can't pay for your travel channel separately, you get to write off your entire cable bill. So kudos to all of you travel agents out there that ordered the flight a couple months ago. Guess what? You get to write it off. There are so many different things you get to write off. Now, listen, let me give you my disclaimer, okay? I am not a tax professional. However, I am a professional that must do my taxes. So it only makes sense that I know exactly what I qualify for, okay? I'm not telling you guys to not pay your taxes. What I'm telling you is to not overpay your taxes, okay? Uncle Sam does not need a tip, you guys. Tip your driver. Tip your hairstylist, tip your barber, tip your bartender by all means, but you do not need to tip Uncle Sam, okay? Keep that money for yourself and know exactly what you qualify for. Super cool. Just one of the perks in the industry, okay? Now, let me tell you guys something that's humongous, huge perk. How many of you guys work at a place that has been hiring? Your job has put up in the the hiring office or in the hallway or in the lunchroom. Hey, we're hiring. We need people. If you know anybody, get somebody. Bring your friends. Have your friend. Anybody, everybody, right? Okay, so people do that all the time, right? Super cool because you get somebody who needs a job. You tell them come on to your job so that they'll get hired. They get hired. You're super happy because your friend's working with you. You're training them. You're making sure they're doing the job right. Everything's working cool. And then Friday comes and your boss is like, thank you so much for hiring Sarah. We really appreciate you bringing Sarah to us. We're going to give you 10% of everything Sarah made the company. Have you guys heard that before? Has your job ever given you 10% of everything? That probably not. But guess what? Evolution Travel absolutely does. When you bring somebody to our company, they compensate you handsomely for every single thing they make in their commission. Now, this is what it is, you guys. We are a travel business. We book travel. So the more people we have booking travel, the better our company is doing. So we're always, always, always looking for other agents to book travel, and they will definitely compensate you when doing so. Now, super cool. That's not something that you have to do. That is something that's definitely optional, but it's another stream of income that you can definitely benefit from. So super cool, because when you have other streams of income, And things that are optional is something you can do, and something that you don't have to do. But that second stream of income will give you what we call residual income. Now, we have somebody on the line right now, you guys, who has maximized that optional portion of the business. So much so that he has turned his initial investment into almost $250,000 in income. Okay. I'm going to bring to the line to you someone in our company who is the tip top earner. If we're in a room, I'd ask you to stand up for a standing ovation, you guys, so you can start clapping in the chat box now. He is the #1 income earner in our company, okay? He has reached the top levels in our company, not once, but twice, you guys. He is helping people all over the entire world, and he is one of the most humble people that I ever want to meet. Also a single parent, also has a full-time job, but is here today to give you guys this information so that you too can have not one, but two different streams of income. So without further ado, you guys, I'm going to turn over this call to my partner in the climb, okay, Mr. Fred Howe. Fred, are you there?
Yes. Can you hear me, Tony?
Absolutely, I can hear you.
Perfect. I want to thank you for that awesome introduction. Like you said, I am humble, but I'm very proud to be a head of this organization and to see all the participants within this line and in this business. I can't say no more, but thank you guys for tuning in today. So thank you for the awesome introduction. But guys, I promise I won't be long, but I will be strong as ever just to make sure you guys understand what we are here. So as we go on throughout this presentation, I want you guys to really understand and make sure if you're taking notes to write this down, guys. Everything we're explaining to you guys is totally optional, which means you don't have to do it. But as all of my partners always say, you just might want to. So let me give you a little bit of insight of who I am so you'll know exactly that, you know, the information I'm giving you is something that I've already utilized. That's something that I've benefited from. So I have a little bit of a knowledge of the business to be able to explain it to you. But, you know, like she said before, guys, humble enough, I'm a single father. I work a full-time job, but I was just one of those people that if anybody online can agree, had woke up in the morning and said, it has to be something better than this. You know, I was clocking a full-time job, going in, working 10 to 12 hours a day. And I also realized that, man, it's something better for me. It has to be something I can do more than this and better than this. And just so happened, I realized that I was traveling and I was a travel agent already. But I want you guys to realize that I was just doing it for free. You know, just memories and pictures and all those things that you get when you come back from a trip. But as just Tony just explained to you guys, how many people on the line really understand that it's always great to go out and enjoy the world and travel and see it all in one place. But what would be better than that? To come home to a check. That is something we're sharing with you guys today. So I hope you guys are taking notes, and I hope you guys are really excited about that first part of the information. But my job today, guys, is just to get you guys to realize that there's more to the deal. So I want to explain to you how it changed my life when I decided to invest in the travel space. I took my job and made it non-dependable, which means that I don't have to depend on going in and making the money that they promised me. I realized that 40-40-40 club was not for me, which means that I was working 40 hours a week and more. For 40 years, they promised me to be able to retire off of 40% of the income that they didn't be able to give me to live off of in the first place. Oh, man, it was a no-brainer when I realized that I can do a whole lot more. And I want you guys to understand that when I invested into this industry, we went very, very hard to make sure we proved the fact that the compensation plan was the best, bar none. Pound for pound, there is no other company that I know of that pays out the way we do. So Tony just explained to you guys that, you know, you can make 90% commission, up to 90% commission for accommodating people on the things that they're already going to do. But let me explain to you guys how you should turn your network into your net worth. And that is huge because it made my life totally different, guys. So as I go further, guys, I'm just going to show you that there's multiple positions that you can attain in this company. When you join Evolution Travel, you have the option to be able to share your business and grow your network into an awesome, awesome form of income. So when you become a business partner, you guys share this opportunity as much as you possibly can, which means that people should know that you're a travel agent. Don't be a closet agent, guys. We want you guys to understand that that will not help you. So as you see on the screen, there's multiple different positions you can hold, but let me explain to you the first and most important position of this company. That's being a consultant. You can't win a race unless you start. So that means joining our awesome company and taking a part of all the education that is offered to you, bar none. And did she mention, I believe she did, that all the training in the program is absolutely free. But when you go and experience something great and you're traveling the world with friends and family, guys, it's only a true idea to share it. So if you can actually hand this opportunity, share with people what you learn with multiple people, guys, what happens is you get promoted in the company. That gets you to a position of executive. That only take 3 people that join your company, pass the PTA test, and are rocking with you. Like I said, we're going to show you how to turn your network into your net worth. But if you can do 3 individuals, if you can share with 3, you can definitely share with 6. What happens at that point, guys, is you can become a bronze agent. And that is huge, guys. You're trying to wonder, what is happening when we're getting promoted? Well, how are we getting benefited? How do we benefit from the company when we get promoted? I'm going to get into that in detail in a second, guys. But you can go further in a company where you can share this opportunity with 9 people. And what happens at that point, guys, you are at a very good leadership position. You have a team of 9 individuals. You guys are traveling, having a great time, and you're making great commission at that point. But if you think that you can actually lead a group or organization into financial success, guys, all you have to do is keep going. Share this opportunity with 15 people, have 15 partners in your business, and then teach 3 of them how to become what you were and grow your organization. Show them how to become silvers. This is where the game changes, ladies and gentlemen. You get to earn a $750 lifestyle bonus every single month that you are qualified at that position, which is very, very huge. Let's think about how that works, guys. $750 can probably pay your house note, can probably pay your car note and insurance, can clear out all the little small bills that are keeping us from getting over the hump. We're talking about a lifestyle bonus that changes the game. But I believe, guys, if you can go gold, you can definitely go platinum. Now, that doesn't mean, if you look on the scale, guys, that if it's 300 people within your organization, you have to go recruit all 300. All that means, guys, is that your whole team is trying to elevate. And you get to 300 partners within the business. You can look at this, guys, and it shows you that $1,750 up to $100,000 monthly can be achieved at the lifestyle bonus position from platinum all the way to H-star. Now, I know you guys are looking at the positions trying to figure out, okay, what does that mean? When I reach these positions, what happens? Let me explain to you about the most powerful payout that I've ever seen that has definitely changed my life. Every single position you hit, guys, puts you in a different profit sharing pool. Now, let me give you an example before I explain this detail about Evolution Travel. I work for one of the largest motor companies in the world, and we get a profit sharing check every single year, one time. And I want you guys to realize that this is public knowledge. We can't make this up if you want to, but every single year they give us a profit sharing check based on all the billions that they make in their company. But with this company, guys, what I've been able to do is take that one profit sharing check that they made or they gave us once a year, and I turn this business into a consistent profit sharing check every single month. Listen to this, guys. That is more than what this company has paid me, and I've been working for them for 13 years. So I'm so in awe to be able to show you guys how you can change your current circumstances, guys, to meet your dreams in the future. So once you hit the 13%, guys, you hit the executive position, 13% of the profit sharing pool is broken down into a pot that you guys get to share. If you hit bronze, 14% is split up into a pool. Silver pays out 20%. Gold pays out 12%, guys. But platinum 1 and 2-star pays out 30% of the profit sharing pool and 11% for platinum's 3-star and above. But let me break that down so you'll understand how the payout works for you. Here's the understanding. If the company makes $100,000 in one single month, this is how it breaks down. The executives in the company make total 160 executives. 13% of that 100,000 goes into a pot. 81.25 is broken down to every single executive every single month. Now, I know some people on the line are probably wondering, okay, $81, That don't seem like a lot of money for me to be excited about. But let's look at this, guys. You have to understand, we're not pitching a get-rich-quick scheme or anything of that nature. We're showing you how to take a conventional way people used to make money, that they turned it into something you can do at home, guys, that you can use the internet to actually generate income without leaving the comforts of your home. So it's very, very traditional, but very updated, guys. 8125 can pay a phone bill. It can definitely help with the light bill, guys. It can definitely help with DTE, if you guys know what that is, right? But I'm going to tell you, if you can go executive and you strive to want more, go to bronze, guys. What if there's 85 bronzes in a building, in a business, and they split 14%? That's $161.71 at bronze every single month. I'm speaking residually, guys. We wasn't taught this in college. We wasn't taught this in high school. We were taught to go to school, get good grades, come out in debt, and actually work for a living and trade hours for dollars. But that is not what we're teaching today, guys. We're teaching you how to literally put your best foot forward and produce residual income month after month for work you did months ago. That is awesome. But if $164 don't pay a lot of bills in your house, I understand. We got some super income earners on the line, but we want you to understand that you can go further. What if you go silver? And there's only 62 silvers in the business at this time, 20%, $322.58 for every silver. Listen, guys, $322 would pay a decent car note. You can drive your car for free at that point from your general investment into this company and learning how to be a travel agent for home. We're talking about multiple streams of income, guys. But if you want more, which we can definitely offer you, is if you go gold. This is where the game changes. Now, I remember we spoke about the $750 lifestyle bonus that you achieve at the gold position. Nothing touches that, guys. Qualify for gold, you get $750. But let's add some income to that. What if there is 10 golds in a business and they split 12% of that $100,000 pot? Guys, a $1,200 bonus plus a $750 bonus on top of that. How many people on the line can use an extra $1,950 a month? Extra, guys. Look at the key word, extra, extra, extra. That will maybe change your zip code, probably change a whole lot of things in your household, and maybe give you a new lease on life. Because I heard that most families are just at a limit of $500 in debt or bankruptcy every single month, and they have a household full of individuals. What if you bring on an extra $2,000? Guys, you're out of the poverty line. You're actually changing your whole entire lifestyle. But I know there's people on the line that says, it gotta be more. I want more. If I got this far, I can keep going. Let's look at Platinum 1 and 2 star. A total of 4 at that time, 30% is split up, $7,500 plus the lifestyle bonuses, guys. We're talking about platinum consultants reaching $1,750, 1-star consultants reaching $2,500, and the esteemed 2-star position, guys, that pays out $5,000 on top of the $7,500. I'm talking about, guys, with the investment that we're going to show you today, that is game changing, life changing. It changes your whole surroundings. Let's not even mention the platinum 3-star position that pays out 11%. And if there's one guy in the company at 11%, $11,000, guys, plus the $10,000 per 3-star position at the platinum level, guys. What that means is that residually, every single month, month after month, you are getting compensated for the large assortment of the team that has grown, not in your business, but in the whole entire company. That right there speaks volumes. Now, I know you guys are wondering, how do you get started? What are the steps? What do I do from here? Now, naturally, you can't do anything unless you get started. Right at the top, guys, join the company. Give yourselves a round of applause, pat on the back. Join Evolution Travel because that's where everything gets started. Miss Ward just actually mentioned to you guys about the PTA test. That will be the next step. Pass the PTA training, the professional travel agency course. That allows you to get your certificate. That allows you access to all the vendors that she spoke of, and you have access to all the tips, training, and tools to be successful in the business. Next step after that, guys, is register for all the vendors. What's the sense of being a travel agent, guys, if you can't register with the vendors? If you can't utilize the perks and benefits, you might as well take advantage of it. Register with all the vendors, and then next step from there, guys, utilize your own perks and benefits. Why don't you book travel? Not even just for yourself, ladies and gentlemen. Let's book travel for all our friends and family that are already about to take a trip. that are already looking for the family reunion discounts, that's already about to jump on a cruise ship. That is something very serious, guys. Use your services for yourself and your friends and family just to see the perks and benefits. Now, what Tony mentioned earlier is that the marketing and specialization is something we teach you. We're going to teach you guys how to issue out your business, how to tell the world that you're not a closet agent, that you're a travel agent, and you're here to accommodate them on their travel and their experiences when they go. This is awesome when you think about what happens when you join something and we teach and train and walk you through the steps. Can't beat that with a stick, guys. And last but not least, do something that will make you some income instead of paying out to everything else. Like when you go to that movie and you like it and you tell the world, that's free advertisement, guys. Share the opportunity. Let the world know what's actually happening with your company so they can either do one or two things, since this is what we do. We either accommodate people on their travel experiences and actually help them out and earn a commission, or we can show them how to do exactly the same thing, where you grab and grow your organization into something that, what I told you before, where your network equals your net worth. Now, here's the big thing about what we do, guys. Let me share with you how you can become a part of this business. Usually, guys, we offer this opportunity. It went from $2.99, guys, to an awesome 90% off. It's $30 to be a part of this deal. Now, I want you guys to realize I had this conversation, and people say sometimes, they say, why would I pay for a job? And it just totally changes my mindset, guys, my thought process, when I realized that $30 is something that I paid for 3 years ago, which helped me make close to $250,000 from that $30 investment. What I want you guys to realize is that it's not about how much money you pay into something, it's how much money it's going to make you. This is not a job, ladies and gentlemen. This is a business opportunity. It's a huge sale for 90% off, limited time, guys, for Evolution Travel. And what you get is the highest travel commissions in the industry, customizable travel websites, extensive training and support, direct access to over 133 vendors worldwide, the discount directory, Evo rewards program, which is totally awesome, hundreds of tax benefits, and we also offer errors and omissions insurance, which means that you're totally covered. Archer Travel has done amazing with giving us the backing. All you have to do is take advantage of this awesome deal. With the $69.95 monthly administrative fee, that means that we're backing you, you're supported, everything is included, and plus the $69.95 is something you can write off on your taxes. And let me give you a little secret, guys. If you can reach the bronze position in this company, you never have to pay that $69.95 out of your pocket again. It comes out of your profits, not out of your pocket, which I love about that. It's just amazing. I've been in business for 3.5 years, guys, and I never paid a monthly fee. Guys, you have to stop worrying about what it's going to cost you. You need to start worrying about what it's going to make you. And that's the awesome deal we're offering you guys today. Listen, you guys have to join the We movement. We're people over profits. We love the fact that Mr. McCovey gave us an opportunity to travel the world, to share an opportunity, to make money in a process, and do something that is totally recession-proof. There's an airplane leaving every airport around the world every 20 seconds. And we want you guys to understand that somebody's cashing a check. You have to realize that it can be you. Do me a favor, guys, as one of the top income earners of this whole entire company, give your honor to the person who invited you on this line. Let them know that you are interested. You have questions, which I totally understand. Just do us the largest favor, guys, and get those questions answered. Somebody cared enough about you to invite you to some information that has the possibilities to change your life. Do not miss your chance, guys. Opportunity knocks at every door, but some people don't take the latches off to even open it up to see what it is. But it's up to you to get and earn what you came for. This company gives you the opportunity. All you have to do is answer the call. I truly appreciate you guys who listened to our awesome training today, and we want to gift you guys such an opportunity. Don't miss the bus. Don't miss the opportunity. Don't miss the flight, guys. Be there, show up, and show out, and make sure you come get what you came for. On behalf of this whole entire company and 2-star platinum and 1-star platinum Tony Ward and our awesome host, Ms. Deidre Driscoll, we love you guys. We appreciate you guys for listening. But as soon as we get off this call, whoever invited you on, reach out to them. Let them know that you're interested. No obligations, but tell them what you feel. Express yourself, guys, because the only way we can answer your questions is that if you ask them. We love you guys. We appreciate you. See you guys at the beach and the bank. This call is officially over.